This is NAB Show Live.
Hello and welcome to NAB Show Live. I'm your host, Ryan Salazar. Today we have a very special guest, Srini K.A., co-founder of Amagi Media Labs on NAB Show Live. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well, and thank you so much for having me here.
Anytime. So you guys always have exciting stuff to chat about. Late last year, Amagi announced the formal launch of its U.S. operations. Could you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. So as you know, we have been in the cloud managed broadcast services business for the last 4.5 years. And primarily, we have been focused on Europe and Asia over the last 4 years. But over the past year or so, we have seen substantially increased traction in the United States with a number of customers coming on board with Amagi. So in order to serve these customers much better, we have set up US operations here. I have personally moved to LA to run the operations of US as well, to ramp up the operations of US. And we've built a team here and in the process of expanding the team in the US to focus on servicing our North American customers.
Well, that's certainly really cool for your company, and we'd love to see you guys at NAB Show. You guys have great things to show. So in your view, how is the broadcast industry responding to the transition to the cloud?
I think especially over the past 1 year, we have seen a substantial, I mean, I can't emphasize the word enough, inclination towards cloud. Pretty much every RFP that we have been receiving that have been out there have a cloud component now, if not a requirement for entire cloud-based service. So we are seeing an inflection point of all the traditional broadcasters looking at cloud seriously or moving to cloud. I think over the next 2 to 3 years, you would see anywhere between 50 to 60% of the entire broadcasting industry on the cloud.
Yeah, it's quite exciting what's happening. And we were at a recent event, and Michael S. Robinson, who's hosting at NAB Show Live this year, was doing an interview with some folks over at Google. Jeff was the gentleman's name, and it was quite an interesting discussion on big data and whatnot. But he'll be hosting a lot of panels on the migration to cloud and the Internet of Things, if you will. So it's really amazing, and we are certainly already using cloud technologies here at Broadcast Beat and NAB Show Live. It's quite cool. So real quick, so what is new that you're showcasing at NAB Show this year?
So we have some exciting stuff that we are showcasing this year. We have a separate future zone that talks about cutting edge technologies that we have built that would lead broadcasting to the future. A few things that we are showcasing as part of the future zone, apart from our leading cloud playout, which is called CloudPort, and our server-side ad insertion product Thunderstorm. The few technologies that we are showcasing are one, ML-based, machine learning-based watt segmentation, which will essentially replace the traditional way of looking at the content manually and identifying which are the right points to insert ad breaks. Instead of that, our systems, completely based on machine learning, without any manual intervention, can automatically identify the right points in a 30-minute episode or a long-form episode that are most appropriate for inserting ad breaks. That means they can identify when there is a video scene change detection, when there is complete audio break, and so on and so forth. So the points are appropriate from a user experience perspective.
So what's new at the 2018 NAB Show with you guys?
So we have a new future zone that we are showcasing at NAB, specifically that focuses on some of the cutting edge technologies that we are bringing that we believe will lead broadcasting to the future. Some of it is based on machine learning and artificial intelligence, use of machine learning for tasks such as VOD segmentation to identify in a long form episode or a long form episode where the break should be automatically without somebody manually going through the segment. We are also showcasing a machine learning based technology to automate monitoring of linear channels as well as QC of non-linear content. Again, eliminating manual effort, reducing errors, and improving turnaround time. We believe some of this would be the future, how broadcasting would be done. Two, beyond machine learning, we are also showcasing our new pure OTT delivery platform, which essentially is for digital-only networks or traditional broadcast networks that are looking to deliver linear channels to virtual MVPDs as opposed to traditional broadcast MVPDs. This would involve deep integration with some of the virtual MVPDs, including getting back data from the virtual MVPDs about the analytics of my content, including viewership behavior, and being able to tweak my content real time to provide the right content to the right customer demographics that I'm actually looking at. And finally, we are showcasing a specific example of pop-up channels on the cloud, where some of the TV networks that we have worked with have leveraged cloud to create and deliver a short, 7-day or a 12-day channel, as opposed to a traditional 365 days channel for specific purposes. This could be Christmas themed, this could be Olympics themed, or this could be specific theme based on a movie release like a Star Wars movie franchise release, or a customer funded specific launch that is happening. So to summarize, we showcase some of the machine learning based products, including VOD segmentation, as well as the automated monitoring bit. We'll be showcasing OTT, delivery of linear channels, primarily to virtual MVPDs with deep integration and getting data back from the virtual MVPDs to be able to do real-time analytics. And finally, we'll also be showcasing complete pure live playout, including live sports on the cloud, which is one of the toughest problems to solve.
Excellent. So, the industry has changed so much with playout, with dynamic ad insertion and whatnot. And I have an ad background, so the idea of modifying ads on the fly automatically and dynamically based on audience even is quite exciting in the industry these days. And so it's quite fun to see that kind of stuff at NAB Show. Again, Srini K.A., thank you so much for being with us. He's the co-founder of Amagi Media Labs. We'll see you in South Upper Hall, 11706 CM. That's SU 11706 CM. We'll see you in Las Vegas, sir.
Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you as well.